My name is Josie Slavic, and I've been with the National Domestic Violence Hotline since 1996, since it opened. And I am a survivor of domestic violence for 30 years.
My name is Nina Batts. I've been at the hotline for 10 years.
My name is Nadia. I first came to the hotline in September of 2001, so it'll be 9 years this year.
Paula Middleton, and I've worked at the hotline for 12 years now.
I am Cindy Loper, and I've worked at the hotline for 3 years. Actually, it was 3 years ago this month I came and started the training.
My name is Mary Lakey, and I've been working at the National Domestic Violence Hotline for over 7 years. And I am a survivor. I am a survivor of domestic violence, and I've been able to take my experience of going through that and use it to help many on the hotline.
I'm Diane Bettis, and I've worked here from the inception of the hotline for going on 15 years. And I am a survivor of domestic violence.
I'm Carol Turo. I've been at the hotline for a little over 9 years.
National Domestic Violence Hotline, this is Catherine. How may I help you?
The reason I do this work is because in 1978, I fled an abusive husband with my 2 children, and I went to the police station, and they sent me on to a shelter that just had barely opened their doors in 1978. And so it was like a freedom for me, and I was able to be given something that I'd never been given before, and that was the opportunity to stay away and learn about domestic violence. Gave me my self-esteem, something I never knew what it was, and the fact that I didn't have to go back, and there was the shelter there for me to help me be safe with my children. And the most important thing that happened was that I was getting the opportunity to give back something that was given to me so precious, and that's working with battered women.
It is a lifesaver, because when we answer that phone, we don't know who we're going to get. We don't know what we're going to encounter, but we do know that with the experience and with the training that we are equipped. We have no doubt of that. We're equipped to go on task. I feel like we stand at the front line. We're somewhat akin to the war that's going on now. We're at the front line, but we're national, so we can help people all over the United States and out of the United States as well. So we're on the front line. We're standing the front line, and we are equipped to do so. And we don't, how can I say, we don't break under pressure. We just start to brainstorm with them and trying to get them to a safe place in hopes that they'll be free of what they're experiencing.
The work that we do at the National Domestic Violence Hotline is crucial to helping us end violence in our world, and that we need to continue this work. We need to continue the resources, the funding. We need additional funding as we continue to help people realize that there is help out there. There's people in places that will help, and that help many times is just that one call away.
A lot of people, I think might have the impression that, it's a quick in, quick out, give them a number, find them a shelter. But really what most people call us for is that validation and that support. And a lot of the times we really are the only people sometimes in their community or in their lives that's giving that to them. A lot of people are really isolated from their families for whatever reason, or maybe they live in rural settings, or they just don't know who's out there to support them. And so that's what we do.
Well, I've been here 3 years, and I looked it up, and I've taken over 15,000 calls in those 3 years. That blows my mind. That's talking to a lot of survivors, families, abusers, a lot of people wanting some help.
It's almost like a life and death situation. I know for a lot of women or a lot of victims that call here, this is their first cry, the first time they reach out. And it is so important for us to be on the other end of the line, someone that has been through the training, that gets the ongoing professional development that the hotline provides for them. It is so important, it's crucial. This is just like crucial for us to continue to be here, to continue to be that ear on the other end of the phone, to be that voice of encouragement, of empowerment for the people that are calling.
Our talk times have gone up, And we've viewed that as a good sign. We view that as a sign that our advocates are spending a lot of really good time really listening to people, really hearing them. And we hear so many people that will call us back and say, I just want to thank you, and your advocate last night really helped me, and let me talk to your boss because I want to tell them what a good job you did. And we get so many of those calls. It's very uplifting.
There have been a lot of changes with the hotline. When we first started the hotline, we had a small amount of staff. We had maybe, I remember the first year it may have been 10,000 calls that we were receiving. And I don't remember if it was a year per month, but now it's actually over 21,000 calls. So it's amazing. It's sad that we receive that many calls and that many people need help, but it's just so awesome and beautiful that we're able to provide so many different services on this hotline.